What's up, everybody? Today we are going to watch Vought videos, Vought propaganda by Vought International. But before we start, I look up Vought, right? Look what shows up first thing. Let me look this up again. Not even lying. Why does the news come up when I look up Vought? This is real world stuff, influenced by Vought. Today we are going to be watching Vought propaganda. So the first video, I already saw the Manhandled podcast. Why does real world events? Why is... Okay, Dr. Russell Vought. That's interesting. But, like, do you see how this stuff is showing up when I look up Vought? That is so weird. Trump is being shown up when I'm looking up Vought. That's so weird. Okay, the first one I wanted to watch was just showed up on my page is by Homelander's son, Ryan. I literally just saw it the other day. Oh, here we go. Vought's American History. We're going to be watching Vought's American History. 54-second video. Let's do it.
My dad has always taught me to learn from the past, so we don't make the same mistakes again in the future. That's why at school, my favorite subject is American history. I've studied heroes like Christopher Columbus and Andrew Jackson, but now it's even easier for me to learn with the new book series. It's the most important events in our nation's history. Learn how a kind doctor founded Vought American to make the world a safer and healthier place. Read about how Soldier Boy single-handedly beat the Nazis, back when he was still a good guy.
That is so contradicting. You just said Soldier Boy defeat the Nazis when he was still a good guy. Why are you showing me a picture of Frederick Vought standing next to Stormfront? What?
Learn how a kind doctor founded Vought American to make the world a safer and healthier place. Read about how Soldier Boy single-handedly beat the Nazis, back
so
when
weird.
he was still a good guy. Visit Godolphin University in 1965, when it began teaching young supers to use their powers for good. And see how everything changed in 1981, when my dad was born. There's whole chapters dedicated to his childhood baseball team, him fighting terrorists, and how he almost saved Flight 37. I hope one day I can be as great of a hero as he is. Order now and you'll get a one-time 7% discount on your first book. Shipping to American customers only.
It's propaganda, guys.
Get a one-time.
That's interesting. I like that video. Let's do a little review on the Vought propaganda real quick. Let me get centered, of course. Let me get expanded, of course. Let me get... Okay, I'm big enough. I think I need to take up the screen. So, guys, what do we learn from that first video? I learned that is absolute propaganda. Having said that, I must become patriotic. Of course. What do you think this is? I am literally Homelander. What are we talking about? I'm from the jungle. I'm sorry, guys. Today, we have learned that Vought history is based off of the one and only Soldier Boy, because Soldier Boy, of course, he was the first soup. Alright? Ryan, thank you for teaching me and educating me. I needed that education. Let's go to our second video, of course.
Hello, Patriots. It's your favorite deplorable firecracker, and welcome to another edition of Truth Bomb.
Yeah.
Our top story
Yeah.
is sweeter than Florida key lime pie. Now, as you know, A-Train has embarked on perhaps the most important overseas mission ever. Even more top secret than Black Noirs. His location is classified and known by just one man, his team captain and best friend, who he sent a beautiful photo to just this morning. And bless his heart, Homelander was generous enough to share it with VNN exclusively. This image has been verified and authenticated by our crime analytics department and its proprietary AI detection software. Now, libturds are gonna say that's ChatVPT, but folks, that is A-Train in the flesh. So all you spouting woke garbage on socials about A-Train being part of a deep state cabal, running a sex trafficking ring, or even worse, teaming up with Starlight, you can pack it up and delete your accounts. America doesn't need your trash takes and blatant misinformation. That's Starlighter behavior right there. True patriots will share their support on social media with hashtag Thank you, A-Train. He may not see your posts depending on how many bars he has, but Lord knows he will feel them in his heart. Godspeed, A-Train. You are in our thoughts, and most importantly, our prayers. Up next, we have all the details on Ryan's first day at boarding school, so don't you go anywhere, Patriots. We're just getting started.
That's my hero right there. That is the real symbol of justice in this nation, in this country. I only consume information from this woman right here. I would die for this company. I would lay down my life for this company. Vought Corporation, that's me. I'm the new mascot. I would take a bullet for the Homelander himself. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Golly, let me hear one from the GOAT, of course. Ah! What are we talking about? Wait, you think this is a joke? You think this is a joke? We're on a mission, people. We are on a mission, people. In this video, on this day, I endorse President Homelander to not just be our president, but to be supreme leader of Terra, of Earth. What are we talking about? Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope we learned something. I hope we gained the enlightenment of the soul of Sapphire, A-Train. And I pray for you, A-Train, for your safety. Come home soon, my friend. My friend, come home soon, my friend. I'll be waiting, and I'll be hanging up this flag as high as I can. Freedom, motherfuckers. Freedom, motherfuckers. What are we talking about? Freedom, motherfuckers. That's me. That's me! That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. I am Vought. I am